Right guys, thank you for checking out this video. So I'm going to be going over my favorite piece of technology, which is the iPhone. So I'm going to be comparing two phones here. So the first is the iPhone Pro Max. This is the 2019 version, and then versing that off with the iPhone 12, which is come out in late 2020. So I'm going to be comparing two things in this video. So namely, the first is the design and aesthetics, my thoughts on both and comparing them against each other in that respect. And secondly, I'm going to be going over a speed test, so testing several things and seeing how they both hold up in their own respects. So essentially, if you're looking to buy an iPhone, basically you want to know two things: the speed and the design and my thoughts behind it. Then this is the correct video for you. I'm not going to be going over the full specifications for both these phones and every little bit of every feature that these phones hold, because there's plenty of reviews out there that essentially do this. And the second thing is, I've borrowed the iPhone 12 from a family member and they need it back pretty soon. So two things for this video will suffice. If that's what you're interested to know, you would like to know about, and when choosing your iPhone, then keep watching this video. I'm going to be going over both respectively. Let's get started, guys. Right guys, so let's get started with the video. However, before I do start, for those that have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe. It will greatly support the channel and I would greatly appreciate your support. Now, I just need to mention at the forefront, I'm no massive tech enthusiast in the respect that I don't know ins and outs. I can master those, but just for the purpose of this video, because I'm borrowing this iPhone 12, what I'm going to be covering is what I know from my knowledge, so it's not going to be the full information. So I just need to let you know I'm no tech expert at the forefront. And if you guys just want to know from this video which iPhone I prefer, and you don't want to wait till the end of the video, I will tell you that now. But what I would essentially recommend, guys, do watch the whole video. It's information that you might gain, or you might know that you didn't know. It might be helpful. But if you just want to know that, then from my respect, I still prefer the iPhone 11 Pro Max, so this one right here. I just prefer this over the iPhone 12. So if that's all you want to know, then you've got your information right at the start of the video. Otherwise, before I get started, I just want to address the price as well. This is probably an important thing, especially if you guys are looking into the price being a core element when making a decision when purchasing an iPhone. So the iPhone 12 here, this will cost you from Apple directly. It's quite a new phone, so I don't know if you're going to be able to get it any cheaper. But the iPhone, the normal version, not the mini, this isn't the mini version, this will cost you £799 in UK money. So $799 for the iPhone 12, and this is the 64 gigabytes. So that's that in terms of price for this one. In terms of the price for the iPhone Pro Max 11 model, this you're not going to be able to get directly from Apple because they no longer have it on their website. However, there are other authorized resellers that you can purchase it on, but I wouldn't recommend that. I recommend you either go for it from eBay, which I've listed a picture here. I have no association with this seller. I've just checked their rankings, pretty good, and it's a refurbished B quality, which is like excellent condition, for 500, let me get you the exact price, £589. So there is a significant price difference here between the two, and as you'll see from the review, the difference is pretty minimal. So that's something you want to take into consideration, so you know the price is up right now. So what I'm going to do to progress this video forward, I'm going to put the camera leaning downwards so I can discuss the products and show you them as I discuss it. So let's get straight into that part of the video. Both phones set out in front, put on this beautiful Londo matte matte genuine leather, guys. So I've got this from Amazon. What do you guys think of it? Do you like it? Do you not? It's actually really good. If you would like the link for that, do let me know. Otherwise, here's both the phones right in front of you. We have the iPhone 11 Pro Max on this side, the right here, and we have the iPhone 12 on the left here for me. So before I go through my impressions, let's just go over the basic specs of both these phones. So the iPhone 11 Pro Max has a glass front and a glass back, and the surrounding, you can say, rims here is made of surgical grade steel material. So obviously it's going to be a stronger material and have a little bit more heft to it due to that. And then we have the iPhone 12 here, which has a ceramic shield front, which iPhone actually claims is more shock resistant, so it could absorb 4 times more shock in comparison to this specific phone here, the iPhone 11 Pro Max. I have no way of testing this, but that's the information I have. So that can absorb more shock, it's more stronger. Otherwise, the back and the rest of this phone here is made of, I'm not sure if the back is made of ceramic, but from the information I have, the rest of this phone here, so the surrounding rim here is made of aerospace grade aluminium. So essentially what the benefit of the aluminium would be is going to be much lighter in weight. However, with aluminium, due to its properties, it being more soft, you're going to have the issue where it can take, it's going to take a bit more impact and have more dings and marks on it, just purely due to the soft nature of aluminium. Alternatively, the stainless steel, that can take more of a whack and a hitting and not, show that much damage, but it comes out the cost of having a little bit more heft and weight due to it being stainless steel and the aluminium being light. Essentially what I would suggest, they are both fantastic phones. Whichever phone you go for, regardless of it being aluminium or stainless steel, put a screen protector on the front to essentially protect the phone, and put a case on the back. I would say it's imperative. Any phone I buy, I put a screen protector on the front and that on the back, case protector. It doesn't matter if it's stainless steel or aluminium. You've spent this much money, just make sure you keep it covered. This one here, the iPhone 12, is water resistant up to 6 meters, and this one here, the iPhone 11 Pro Max, is water resistant up to 4 meters. So that is the basic information there. Otherwise, if we look at both of these, so size wise, guys, the size is not hugely different. Have a look. If I put it right next to each other, there's not a massive difference here. You can have a look. So this one here is 6.1 inches this way, and this one here, the iPhone Pro Max, is 6.5 inches. So size wise, there's very little difference. There's probably about 1 centimeter difference at the top, and let's have a look. So if we put it here, yeah, about one centimeter difference here at the top, and they're sitting together. And then if we do it width wise here, so we're putting both together, let's just show you like this. So there's not a huge difference. The iPhone Pro Max looks a little bit chunkier, actually, a tad bit more chunkier. Otherwise it's not like a massive difference. Yeah, so if we look at the screens here, it looks pretty similar. It's just the design of this, because it's the surface area and size is a bit bigger, it's fitting a little bit more on the iPhone Pro Max, but that's not a huge thing. So if I turn this around here, here it looks pretty similar. It's just, again, there's a tiny bit of design difference there. You have the line there, it's more curved. So the iPhone Pro Max, I'm noticing, is a little bit more curved at the rims. If we turn it round at the back here. So the obvious difference you're going to be able to see, other than this one has kind of a matted feel and this one has a glossy feel to it, you can see that at the back. That's not like a huge difference. I do prefer this one, I'm going to be honest. This one looks much nicer. And then you have the shiny silver logo on this one, and this one is kind of like more matted out. You can't see it. It's like a, what colour would you say this is? Like a mirror finish. So it's not more how do you say, visible in compared to this one here. But yeah, the obvious difference here, guys, is the lens here. So if you have a look here, this has 3 circles in terms of lenses and this has 2. So essentially the iPhone Pro Max here comes with an ultra wide lens and a wide lens and a telephoto lens, as this one here, the iPhone 12, comes with only the ultra wide and the wide lens. So this telephoto lens here, telephoto, in this specific camera, the only distinct advantage with that is essentially you can take, or you can capture video footage from that is very, very far away. So that's the distinct advantage with this telephoto lens. If that's inherently something you require, then this is obviously going to be the best option for you. Personally, I'm not too fussy about that. It's not something I've used or think about using, so it's not a big deal in that respect. Yeah, so if we look at the weight component here, the iPhone Pro Max is noticeably more heavier. It's a more heavier phone, you can tell that. So if I'm holding together, this is a more heavier phone. The iPhone 12 is a more lighter phone. So if you need something that's lighter, this is the phone for you, the iPhone 12, and this one is not going to be a good option. But you have to remember the weight comes with the promising factor of it being stronger. So that's something you need to bear in mind. Otherwise, looking at this, I'm not seeing any distinct advantage or difference. It's like I said, the iPhone Pro 11 Max is more curved, and this one is just like flat from the rim sides. And let's have a look at the bottom of this side here. So yeah, not otherwise no major differences. Design aesthetics wise, I mean, the iPhone 12 is nice, but I do like the heft and the design still of the iPhone 11 Pro Max. So for me, in terms of design aesthetics, this would win. I don't really like this popping Apple logo here, and you know, I don't really need a red colour phone. This just looks much better to me in terms of the back and just the general design of the phone and the size. So yeah, for me, iPhone 11 Pro Max is the winner in terms of design and aesthetic. So that put to one side, let's go on to a speed test between both these phones. So before I essentially get started with that, I want to mention that this iPhone 11 Pro Max has an A13 Bionic chip, and then this one here, the iPhone 12, has an A14 Bionic chip, which essentially is the fastest on the market now. So this has obviously the latest chip, and this is a predecessor chip in that respect. So if we just look at the menu speed here, I'm not seeing any huge differences as I'm going through. This actually seems, for some reason, the iPhone 11 Pro Max seems a tad faster, but comparatively both are pretty much the same when going through the menu in terms of speed. So let's switch these phones off and let's do a test switching them on. Let's see which one reboots quicker. Right guys, so let's switch both. You can see they are off at the moment, both phones. Let's switch these phones on. Oh gosh, it's gonna be a little bit tricky holding these together, but let's try and do this. Okay, great. So they are coming on at the same time. Let's see which one boots up quicker. So yeah, obviously with this A14 chip in the iPhone 12, I would expect that to boot quicker, which it inherently has. It is miles ahead. And this one on the right is still in the phase of booting up, which is a little bit shocking. I did not expect that. I expected it to be pretty much at the same level, and this one, yeah, that was actually pretty slow for the iPhone 11 Pro Max. That actually surprised me. So you can see that this one was much slower. This was like 4 or 5 seconds behind. I'd say 5 seconds behind booting up, and this one was booted up miles ahead. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. The next test here, guys. So we're gonna do a Google search. So let's find a website here to just do a Google search. Right, guys. So we're gonna do a Google search on both phones. Okay, let's do that again. So we've got Apple. Oh God, Apple Watch Series 6, Apple Watch. Okay, so there you go. Let's press Apple Watch Series 6 for both. If we could do that together. Right, actually it seemed like this one was behind the iPhone 12 when it came to searching that, and the iPhone 11 Pro Max seemed like it was a little bit ahead. Okay, let's do another one. So let's just do Tesla, just as a choice. I'm gonna click search here, guys. Let's see which one comes up faster. Right, so here, okay, I'm gonna do that one again actually, because it brought up a message. I kind of stopped it. So let's do Tesla stock. There you go. Yeah, iPhone 11 Pro Max is ahead, which is a little bit surprising. I'm actually very, very surprised with that. Let's go ahead and do one more, guys, just to be 100% sure. So let's do, I'm just trying to think of a topic here. Let's do, I don't know, glasses. Glasses, search. Yeah, it seems like the iPhone 11 Pro was still ahead, and we have a matching website here which we can go ahead and click. Yeah, the iPhone 11 Pro Max is ahead, even though the iPhone 12 has a faster Bionic chip of the latest chip. So that is actually very surprising, guys. Let's go ahead and do one more check in terms of speed. So Siri, my best friend, let's bring you on board. So I'm going to switch on Siri for both. If I can remember how to do this, guys. This is going to be embarrassing if I don't even remember how to switch on Siri. Truly, truly embarrassing, but let's go ahead and give this a try.
I'm sorry.
Right, so we have Siri on for both. Let's give this a try. It's actually listening to and writing what I am saying on the iPhone 11 Pro. You can see it. Okay, one moment. Right. Siri, what is the weather today?
It's currently partly cloudy and 12 degrees.
Okay, that was quite close actually. That was very, very close. Let's do another one. Take me to Amazon.com.
I found this on the web.
Okay, so this one, the iPhone 11 Pro Max seems a little bit behind. Let's do another one. Siri, what is the closest restaurant near me?
Okay, here's what I found.
Yeah, so it seems like this one, the iPhone 12, is ahead in compared to the iPhone 11 Pro Max. That's very interesting. They're coming up different in different things. So when it came to switching it on, the iPhone 12 was ahead. When it was Google search, I think it was the iPhone 11 Pro Max that was ahead. In terms of Siri, we have the... Well, they're respectively, they're not too much delayed, but it does seem like the iPhone 12 is a tad bit ahead, which is very, very interesting. Right, guys, so if we go over the speed element for both, what I've noticed is that yes, one may be a little bit faster in terms of Google search and other may be a bit faster in terms of Siri. There was a couple of seconds of difference there. It's not like a huge deal breaker. My major concern here in terms of speed was the fact that this phone was not booting on quick enough. And my issue essentially in that respect is if there's some kind of an emergency and you need your phone to boot on quickly because you've switched it off for whatever reason, and it takes that much time as this specific iPhone 11 Pro did, that's hugely concerning for me. Okay, so in terms of the speed factor, I'm going to give it to the iPhone 12. The fact that it booted on quicker, that's a very important thing for me, but otherwise there's not a huge difference in terms of speed for both. Okay, so yeah, like I said, there's not a huge comparative difference between the both. If you're just looking for something with a bit more surface area, then go for this one. If you're looking for something that's stainless steel, then go for this one. And if you're looking to save money, then obviously go for the iPhone 11 Pro Max. So if you've got those three factors in mind, like you want something that's steel, that you want something that has a little bit more screen surface area so you can view things, like you can see like here if I just switch them both on, this one has more space to see the picture on, which isn't like a huge amount of space. But yeah, if that's a factor for you, and if you're looking for a lower price phone, then yeah, this one is a given. It's going to be the best option, and you're not losing out a huge amount of things. This is the phone to go for, the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Comparatively, if you are looking for something that boots up quicker, then this is a dead given. And if you're just looking for a lighter phone that doesn't weigh so much, an aluminium, still this isn't a factor for you, then go for this iPhone 12 here, which is aluminium and lighter. And obviously price being a little bit higher here due to it being a newer phone and having the A14 Bionic chip, which is considered to be a little bit faster. And if you like the red color it comes in, this is a red one with the shiny Apple logo. Again, another feature you may like, then go for this specific phone here. So guys, yeah, I hope that review has helped you. I have thoroughly enjoyed reviewing both phones. They're both fantastic phones, and I have nothing bad to say iPhone. I am an iPhone fan. I am not an Android or Samsung fan. When someone says Samsung, you know, I'm with iPhone. That's that. So guys, if you did enjoy this video, hit the like button and hit the notification bell at the bottom of this video, and also please do subscribe to this video. Again, the subscribe button is at the bottom of this video. Your support will greatly help me with my YouTube channel. And also, if anyone wants to support the channel further so I can grow and buy more things to review and just work on the channel much more, there's a link below, a Patreon link, and you know, you can provide further support there. Entirely optional, no deal breaker, no pressure, your choice guys. So guys, thank you for checking out this video, taking your time from the day to check this video, watch this video. I hope you did enjoy it, and I will be releasing a video soon. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, a fantastic weekend. I will be seeing you in the next video. Take care. Bye guys.